Good afternoon. This is Derek Peterson with Aviara Capital Investments, and I thought I'd do this quick little video. There isn't a lot of activity here in the back units. We're back at our San Diego State University ADU project where we're adding four ADUs and redoing another unit into a 2-bedroom. So a fairly substantial project as far as ADU projects go, and some things we're learning. I just want to cover this. For one, we have let's see, six tenants that are still here, and residents that we have while we're trying to do this fairly substantial job. And I think the contractor and myself as well maybe got a little lazy with making sure debris piles were cleaned up and things were kept tidy and generally looking in good condition with the construction fencing and all of that going on, because you do have tenants in place and they're putting up with a lot of stuff. They're putting up with noise, they're putting up with construction trucks coming and going, and so you don't want to add insult to injury and have a messy apartment while you're doing this. So I would re-emphasize with your contractors that, hey, you guys need to spend the last 15 minutes or 30 minutes of the day making sure everything is cleaned up before the weekend, or every day of the week too. I mean, it goes across the board that you need to have a professional looking work site and not some willy-nilly construction piles everywhere and stuff like that. So I want to bring that up, as well as safety. So the more junk you have laying around, the more stuff exposed, the more liability you have of a child or somebody stumbling into a hole or something like that. So you got to stay on top of the housekeeping of the construction site. And it was just brought to my attention this week, so I thought I'd bring it up. The other thing that we're doing right now is we're looking at the bathrooms and the kitchens per the architectural layout. And you can see here, I'll show you this unit real quick. You can see this unit's not the smallest one we have. This is probably little over 300 square feet, something like that. So that being the doorway over there, it's going to have a couple of windows. This is a firewall on this side when this gets framed in here, and we can't have windows in a firewall, so we may do something that brings in some natural light. Here's the bathroom over here, and the kitchen is along this wall in kind of an L shape. So the point I want to make here is the architects that you hire will probably just throw in their standard template kitchen and their standard template small bathroom, and that's going to be fine, unless you fully understand the clearances necessary in a bathroom, and of all these little things. You're not going to be able to do a good plan check as an owner and really understand that your architect's putting in something that's too big. So what we're doing right now is we're going back through all the units, and we're looking at, how do I make this bathroom smaller? How do I maximize floor space? How do I take the kitchen that's got full range or full size appliances? Who needs full size appliances? You're living in an efficiency. All you need is 2 burners on that stove. You need a small refrigerator if you're a single person. You're not going to be hosting Thanksgiving dinner more than likely. So you can get by with smaller appliances and I would say if I was going to go back through this, I would say design that into your drawings initially, rather than the way I'm doing it now is I'm taking the full size appliances and full size kitchens and bathrooms and I'm making them smaller on the job site. No big deal. Well, not a big deal so far. So I would stress that when you're doing these smaller units, you can get by with smaller bathrooms and kitchens. You don't have to just automatically throw in a full size range. So anyway, those two things, job site housekeeping is important with existing tenants. And then on the design side, as you're laying out your kitchens and your bathrooms in a ADU or an efficiency, you can do them a lot smaller than architects will throw them in your plans. So hope everybody's going to have a great weekend. And this is Derek Peterson, Aviara Capital Investments. Have a great day.